Hello everyone. So today I'm going to explain about process discovery is the chapter 5 review. So let's get into the topic. Let's get into the introduction topic. What is process discovery exactly? So process discovery is the practice of identifying and documenting how processes are carried out within an organization. So it is an essential part of business process management which helps organizations analyze, optimize and improve their workflows. So process discovery helps organizations document and understand workflows. So it is crucial in business process management to improve efficiency. So why is this very important? Why? So the process discovery is important for the business organizations because organizations need clear structured workflows to increase efficiency, reduce errors, and ensure compliance with business rules and regulations. So what will we cover in this topic? So what I'll cover. So the key methods of process discovery, how to document and model a process effectively, and how to ensure that process models are accurate and useful for the business organization. So this presentation covers key discovery methods and model quality assurance too. Okay, so let's get into the presentation. Okay. So let's get into the overview of process discovery. So process discovery identifies how business processes function with an organization. So it is essential for optimization and standardization. So the process discovery involves capturing the current state of business operations so that organizations can understand, analyze, and optimize their processes. So without proper process discovery, business may face inefficiencies, compliance risks, and inconsistencies in operations. However, process discovery comes with the challenges such as incomplete information, inconsistent information, tactic knowledge. So these are the challenges that are faced by uh, that should be overcome. So what is incomplete information? So employees may not recall all the steps in the sense. So incomplete information, employees may not always remember every step of a process. So let's come into inconsistent information. So different people may provide conflicting descriptions of how a process works. So different sources may provide conflicting details. So the different descriptions that are given by different sources so that it creates obviously conflictions. So this is one kind of inconsistent information. So let's get into knowledge. Some expertise is difficult to document, such as tactical knowledge. Some process details exist only in people's heads and are not documented anywhere. See, the main goal of process discovery is to overcome these challenges and create a complete, accurate representation of how a process works. Okay, so let's get into this. So let's get into process discovery methods. So there are these process discovery methods such as evidence-based discovery, interview-based discovery, and workshop-based discovery. So these are the main approaches. These are the three main approaches to process discovery. So let's get into evidence-based discovery. So what is evidence-based discovery? Let me explain you. So evidence-based discovery uses system logs, documents, and data analysis. For example, this method relies on existing data such as system logs, documents, and records. For the real-time example is looking at ERP system logs to track how purchase orders are processed. So main strength of this method is like it provides objective and factual data without human bias. So the main and also it also faces a challenge. So the main challenge it faces is it may not capture undocumented or informal steps that employees perform. So this is all about evidence-based discovery. So let's get into interview-based discovery. So interview-based discovery involves discussions with domain experts. So this method involves talking to employees and stakeholders to understand how a process is performed. So the strength of this method is it captures human insights and undocumented workflows etc. So, for example, the main challenge, the main challenge of this method is people's memories can be inaccurate or biased. So, this is the second discovery method. So, let's get into the third one. So, workshop-based discovery, it engages multiple stakeholders in group discussions and for example, where multiple stakeholders come together to discuss and map out a process. Main strength of this method is it helps resolve inconsistencies and builds consensus on how a process should be documented. So the main challenge of this one is it requires good facilitation to ensure productive discussions. So this is all about process discovery methods, and let's get into the other topic. So in this topic, I'm going to explain you about process modeling method. So there is an approach for the process modeling. So it's a five-step process modeling approach. As you can see, the 5 points here, they are identify process boundaries, define activities and events, map resources and handoffs, structure control flow, add business rules and additional elements. So once we have gathered information through discovery methods, we need to document and structure it properly using process modeling. The five-step approach to process modeling ensures that we capture all essential details, identify process boundaries. So let's get into the identify process boundaries. So it's clearly defined where the process starts and ends. So, and in the second step, it's define activities and events. So it identifies tasks and their sequence, break the process into specific tasks and milestones. So let's get into the third one. So it map resource and handoffs. So it identifies who is responsible for each step and how information moves between people or systems. So this is the third step, and the fourth step is structure control flow. So the structure control flow does the organize the sequence of tasks, including decision points and alternative paths. So this is about structure control flow. So add business rules and additional elements. So incorporate rules, conditions, and performance metrics to make the model useful for optimization. Example, if a modeling an invoice approval process, you would map out who receives the invoice, who approves it, and what happens if it gets rejected. So we should include decision points and metrics. So this is all about five-step process modeling approach. So this is a process modeling method. So let's get into the ensuring process model quality so that you clearly understand what is process discovery. Okay, so let's get into ensuring process model quality. So a well-documented process model is only useful if it's accurate, clear, and usable. Three key aspects of the process model quantity is syntactic quality, and semantic quality, and pragmatic quality. So following these practices improves efficiency and compliance. So let's get into syntactic quality. So what is syntactic quality? So let me tell you. So syntactic quality ensures the process model follows correct notation and structure. So it follows the correct notation and the structure. For example, if using BPMN is a business process model and notation. All symbols and connections must be correctly applied. So this is syntactic quality to ensure correct use of modeling notation. So let's get into semantic quality. Semantic quality ensures the model correctly represents reality. The process should be complete, logical, and accurate. So its semantic quality validate correctness and completeness of the process. So these are the two quality assurances. So let's get into the third one. It's pragmatic quality. So pragmatic quality ensures the model is easy to understand and use. If a process model is too complex, it won't be helpful to employees and decision makers. So the best practice are always validate process models with domain experts, follow industry standard modeling conventions like BPMN, keep models simple, clear, and well documented. So this is all about ensuring process model quality. So the three quality assurances are, so what are the three quality assurances? The three key aspects of process model quality. So a process model is only useful if clear and accurate. So these are the quality process model quality, syntactic quality, semantic quality, and pragmatic quality. So following these practices improves efficiency and compliance. So these are the main three key aspects of process model quality. So yeah, so let's get into the conclusion and the final thoughts of the process discovery. So okay, let's go. So yeah, so this is all about today's process discovery topic. So what we have covered, and let's summarize what we have covered today. So process discovery is the first step in understanding and improving business workflows. So there are three primary discovery methods. One, evidence-based uses, evidence-based, interview-based, and workshop-based. So these are the three main primary discovery methods. So evidence-based discovery method uses system logs, as we discussed, system logs and data. So for the interview-based, it gathers information from employees, and the workshop-based encourages collaborative discussion. So these are the main discovery methods. So process discovery is vital for business process optimization. A mix of evidence interviews and workshops ensures comprehensive discovery. And also quality assurance is a key to effective process modeling. So let's get into process modeling. Structures and documents processes for analysis and optimization. So ensuring model quality is essential for accuracy, usability, and effectiveness. So, so this is why process discovery is very important in business organizations. Uh, so this will help to overcome the challenges it faced to process the data. And okay, so my final thoughts on this one is organizations that invest in strong process discovery practices are better equipped to streamline operations, reduce errors, and improve efficiency. If done correctly, process discovery leads to better automation, decision making, and compliance. So, the main effect, the main effective of a process modeling is quality. Quality assurance is a key to effective process modeling. So, this all about process discovery. It's very vital for business process optimization, as we discussed, and a mix of evidence interviews and workshop ensures comprehensive discovery. As we have the different kinds of discovery methods. Uh, so this is the topic all we discussed in the overview of process discovery. So this is my final thoughts. So if you guys have any questions and further discussions, I can be engaged and encouraged. And if you guys have any thoughts on this one, you can just comment below. So thank you for your time, and I'm happy to take any questions and discussions further. So please comment if you guys have any questions. So thank you. Thank you so much.